Vamos por ese final. Hoy sí, hoy sí. En este capítulo sí, ya llevo 3 capítulos diciendo que es el final. Y no, el final está esquivo. No importa que se alargue todo lo que quiera la trama, desde que siga así de divertida.
I see you gather before me.
Geralt had to
Continuemos.
face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tir na Lial. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder Folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Ahí está el contexto.
Come closer, don't be shy.
Y ahora,
You'll find I've
Geralt
everything
of
you
Rivia,
ever
I
need.
am indebted.
ahora que sigue. Ahora, Jer tiene una cita. Tiene una cita porque Triss y Jen dicen que se quieren y que las dos quieren con Jer, porque todas quieren con Jer. Vamos a ver, para que se diviertan un poco antes de morir, antes de la gran batalla, antes del gran final.
I'd lost hope that you'd appear.
We couldn't wait for you to show.
Como que sí va en serio. Ah, no lo van a esposar. Eso no pinta bien.
What about me? Don't I get any?
You just got exactly what you deserve.
Ah, lo
Hey,
trolearon.
this isn't funny.
Trolearon al pobre Jer.
Come
No.
back. Triss, Yen.
Eso tan bueno no podía ser cierto. Trolearon al pobre Jer. ¡Ah!
Ah, well, well. Ladies did quite a number on you.
Jaskier está confabulado.
You know about this?
No, they didn't tell me till this morning. A shame, really, because it looks like you had a roaring good time.
Dandelion.
All right, all right. Sorry. Don't often see you like this. Couldn't resist. So, how do you feel? A bit numb, I bet.
Pobre Jer, lo trolearon. Triss y Jen me las van a pagar. No, que no va a pagar nada, nada le van a pagar. Se lo merecía, bueno, todos no lo merecíamos. Los caballeros no tienen memoria con estos temas. Entonces, esta es la mejor opción.
Tell anyone about this and
Calm down. Won't peep a word. It's one thing to laugh at a friend, another thing entirely to make a laughingstock of him. Oh, Geralt, how little you know about women. Did you really think you could have them both? You have a great deal to learn. Glad to give you some advice if you want.
Think I'll pass.
Demasiado bueno para ser verdad, Geralt.
I'm going to the port. We should already be on our way to Skellige.
Well, take care of yourself, friend. And you're not sore about my teasing, are you?
Claro que
No,
no.
I'm not. So long, Dandelion.
No se puede enojar. No se puede enojar. Bueno. Ahí quedó el troleo. Trolearon al pobre Yer. Nada que hacer. Continuemos. Ánimo, Yer, que saber encarar las derrotas también es vencer. No siempre se gana, Yer.
Plenty now, eh? And her lad deals fistech.
Ya habías tenido mucha suerte, muchos aciertos. Algo tenía que pasar. Nos lo esperábamos, Yer. Qué troleada que le pegaron al pobre Yer. Pongámoslo a trabajar para que se le pase el mal sabor. El amargo sabor de la troleada. ánimo, Yer.
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
Guau, como lo miró. Te odio.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
Está a la defensiva esta mujer. Bueno, nada que hacer, trabajemos.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
How's Rita know? Barely got out of prison herself.
She spoke to Fringilla before they imprisoned her. Fringilla said that the Emperor had summoned her, and she'd explain why after the meeting. No one's heard from her since.
Thought this kind of drama only happened around Radovid.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come, they're all waiting for us.
Claro.
You'll find I've everything you could ever need.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Tuvimos un pequeño inconveniente ahora, pero ya todo está bien. Pues sí, vamos de una.
Anchors away.
Un pequeño tropezón. Bueno, ya basta de burlarnos del pobre Yer.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Listo. Pobre Yer. Eso, arriba el ánimo.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Can you teleport me onto Emir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
you'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
Vale.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
Bien.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the Mountain Elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes.
Era un faro.
Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
No, ninguno.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there. I'm off.
Good luck.
Okay.
Boring as fucking shite.
Look familiar. I have a wallop yet.
Wish to see
Was it hard? Killing that vermin?
Aquí está. Aquí está el niño. This is el niño. Ah, no. Crash.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. An uncrate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the Black Ones, it pricks him even harder. The Druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The Druid knows what to say. Farewell.
Some sure did bear a high price.
Listo. Vamos a hablar con Arminio. para que nos dé el paradero de la piedra lunar.
Oh, hey.
Una pista o algo. Vamos a ver.
I know your kind.
La piedra lunar para unir a los pueblos es un símbolo para que se unan los pueblos élficos. En contra del usurpador del trono, del regicida. Se le está cayendo todo el plan, todos los aliados.
Respect, Witcher.
Priestess is a terrible cause, man. You and the sorceress both.
What else would crack?
Esa.
I'll not kneel before an Ahn'Kreit, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to aid the Black Ones?
I'd sooner aid the rights of bleeding Morhawk than let Crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here's my land, Druid. Watch your words.
Would you be king by Nilfgaard's grace?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him.
¿Qué le pasa a este loco? También es por bien de él. Me perdí. Aquí. Ahí está. Habla con Armillo en la entrada del territorio de los Lugos el Loco. Lugos el Loco.
Shut up and fight.
You know who you trust?
Move. That's enough.
Wait. This one's really funny.
Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement? Only Croc believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner. But why have you returned to Skellige?
Listen, Ermion. Know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The Mask of Urberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Eyvind. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arenbjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the Pearl Divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Listo.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
Whole gaggle this time.
Gods protect us.
¿A qué nos llevamos? ¿A Triss o a Yen? ¡Qué tensión!
Maybe he's looking to get hired on the ship.
¿Quién se va a animar a andar con Yer después de esa bromita que le hicieron? ¿Cuál de las dos se va a animar? Vamos a ver. O que vaya otra.
Tongues are wagging about you. These worries like a boat leaving harbor. They sail straight and easy.
Aquí, la piedra solar. Piedra solar.
Well, my dad's off fighting the Black Ones.
Not now.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet.
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned something. Nay, I've more important matters on my mind. By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg, the legendary white whale, will swim the waters of Skellige.
Wow.
Been waiting for this my whole life.
Una gran ballena blanca.
What's this whale about?
He's to appear when specters descend from the heavens into the waves. The serpent wakes the sea's wrath and an icy monster devours an isle. Be the first bard to compose a ballad about him.
Legends don't happen to mention a curse of the Black Sun, do they?
Black Sun? What are you on about?
Never mind. Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige.
Qué buena idea, a ver qué sabe. A ver si sabe algo.
Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing, too. Elsewise, they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others.
Ahí está.
Avend.
What?
Just wanted to assure you I only want to look around the cavern. It's research.
Se la perdió.
Research?
Writing a historical treatise on the Enshe elves, under Ermien's tutelage.
Ermien? Man never cared a whit about the elves of the mountains. I've seen through you, you conniver. Cut me to bits if you like, I'll never tell you about the cavern.
Vamos, pinche loco. Ah. Se perdió. Se perdió la ballena. No, está loco. No dijo nada, no aflojó la lengua. A ver qué nos dice el otro.
You ain't from Nilfgaard, are you?
Eran sin Hindrus.
Must be the Pearl Diver's boat.
Este será el bote del pescador de perlas.
No way around it. Gonna have to dive. They call them fish lung for a reason.
Cierto. Debe estar abajo. Allá. Allá está. Bueno, no era. ¿Dónde estás, hombre pez? Por aquí estará.
Look, Erling, told you we wasn't done for the day. Didn't even have to fish this one out.
You daft? Can't you see he's a witcher?
What's a witcher doing here?
Run out of pearls?
Not your concern. What the sea gives, we take.
Seems she's a reluctant giver.
Aye, I could use a better knife, but a few hours and their fingers are swollen.
Listen, heard you know a thing or two about elven ruins in Skellige.
Who says?
Hermione.
You'll not tell him what you saw today, will you?
Vale, trato.
Elven ruins, you say? What you want to know?
Druid mentioned some cavern you've never been able to enter. Where is it?
East of Cairtrode. in a cove you can only reach from the sea. But what you exactly...
Wow.
Toys bringing them by the barrel.
Ahora sí, habla con Jennifer. Listo.
Crag's got it, some fools lifted Morkvarg's curse, and the Whoreson's back among the living. Wait, that fool's you, isn't it?
Vamos de nuevo con Jen. Bandidos.
Give us all you got!
Regresamos con Jen. A ver qué sigue. Ir al barco del emperador o por la piedra lunar.
Hands off our goats!
Beware the bandits that lurk in the highlands.
Heard the nymphs were biting yesterday.
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avalok's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avalok mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. And he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
Sí. Eso está muy raro.
So what? Want to just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Claro.
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the Sunstone's on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I will explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. Come, Ciri. We'll await you there.
¿Qué escondes, Avalar? Y qué obstinada Filipa, pero qué valiente.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and throne. Uncle said folk on the continent got...
Vamos a ver qué esconde Avalar. Pensaba que era de los buenos. Parece que no.
Entrance is very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting inside.
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick. Remember the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Now, this is no time to get soppy.
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
We've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try it.
Yeta Ligen!
We've awoken the sentry.
I'll take care of it.
Wow.
Try to get through the barrier!
Bastard.
Vamos a ver qué travesuras hace Avalar.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Ciri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avallac'h's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
Está obsesionado con Ciri. Ese es el secreto. ¿Qué, mujer? ¿Qué pasó?
It seems someone was literally just here.
Avallac'h's assistant, maybe?
No. Somehow doesn't seem like Avallac'h to have one.
A distillate? Smells like
Verbena.
herbs. Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth.
Golosinas.
Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom.
Tal vez sea inocente. Tal vez sí sea buen chico. Y no haya nada malo.
Yen.
Un árbol genealógico. ¿Qué es esto?
Genealogical chart of the Enhanikir, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avallac'h has analyzed all the paths of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
¿Por qué le está haciendo seguimiento a eso?
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything like our mages, I seriously doubt he's standing back and observing how Laura's descendants are doing.
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the elves have meddled in the gene's mutation.
Did you have a hand in what Geralt mentioned? The work of those human mages?
Of course not.
Yeah.
Let's look at his notes.
Gods, we spent over 2 centuries on this. He was
Dos
the
siglos.
first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri, but it's here, later, that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avallac'h never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
¿Qué más esconde Avallac'h? Vamos a ver. Aquí hay algo.
Near a standard. Might have expected a hidden portal. Elves sure know their fragrances.
Ahí hay alguien. ¿Quién es?
How did you get in here?
Hola.
Who are you?
Not your concern. Get out of here. Now.
You. I remember you. From Tir na Liar.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avallac'h you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle.
Ay, qué grosera. ¿Cómo le va a decir?
But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
¿Qué? Odian a
It's
Ciri.
incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
¿Qué?
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avalach will finally be free of her.
O sea, Avalak no quiere a Ciri.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Avalok means that much to you.
What's that got to do with anything? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Eso es cierto. Debe ser una tarea muy importante para que... Para no querer a Ciri y tener que cuidarla. Aunque eso es lo que esconde Avalak.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
Bueno, desahógate, mujer. Ah, ups. Ah, maldito Avalak. Eso, desahógate. Toma esto por intentar clonarnos. Clonar a Ciri. Toma por hipócrita. Y esto, toma bala. Toma por falso. Rompe algo, Jen. Rompe algo. Qué mal ese cuadro. Ven.
There, that's better. Let's get out of here.
Ah, sí hizo algo, Jen. Le pintó bigotes y barba. También jugó. Bien. Se pegó al parche, Jen. Vámonos de acá. Ya sabemos que Avalak quería experimentar con Ciri también. No la veía como una igual.
Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindersfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like... What is it?
Ciri, Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
Sí.
I was there. I saw his body.
Lo revivió.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
Vale, vamos.
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindersfjall?
I can.
You can take that alone, Ciri. Meet you on Hindersfjall.
As you wish. I'll be at the graveyard.
Please get it done quickly. And Ciri, try not to get into any trouble, all right?
Certainly don't plan to. See you.
Entonces Avalak solo estaba cuidando a Ciri porque la necesitaba para sus experimentos. No era amigo de verdad. Era falso. Ya no tiene la confianza del equipo.
Glad you made it. I started to think you wouldn't find the time.
Claro que no,
You
eso
don't
nunca.
mean that. So, find the grave?
No. I can't stand graveyards. Really dislike wandering them alone.
Vamos, te acompaño. Te acompañamos, Geralt te acompaña.
Let's look around together. Come on.
Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjall has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
No, va a ser que Geralt se meta allá y que lo saque. Ahí está. No, se metió ella.
What are you doing? What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjall.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone! Leave this place. You defile our laws.
Lower your voice before we need another grave.
How can you defend him?
Craven's place is in the ditch.
Toma.
Skjall saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjall not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass. And anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
Aye. None will disturb it. Desecrating graves. Well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said. Can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjall now.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Let's go.
Listo. Ahora vamos por la piedra lunar.
Go back alone. Need to tend to something.
Very well. I'll see you.
Vamos por la piedra lunar. Entonces ahora sí que huele a final, porque con esa piedra lunar le vamos a plantar una trampa, una emboscada al regicida. Va a morir. Al morir ya Ciri no tiene por qué preocuparse. Eso haría fin a la persecución. No podía entrar.
Just wonderful.
I say, look at this.
Ah, no, que nos está esperando. Está esperando a Geralt.
Let's go. What now? Gonna grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did? I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete. I hadn't grown in fully yet. Looked disgusting, but...
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
Of course. Also heard of this rich blind dwarf from Mahakam.
What did she just say?
You're not her type.
Drowners were protecting her. And there's a lot.
I hope you don't plan to muck about in this carrion now. We came here for a reason.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
¿Qué es eso? Un tesoro.
So how do we get up the...
The stairs? I'll fix them right away.
Wow, qué talento, Filipa.
Ready.
Let's go.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think. There are times I doubt you three realize how it looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a five-some, there's clearly no room.
Y ahora ya no quiere más waifus. No quiere... no quiere saber nada de waifus. No quiere nada el pobre Hierro. ¿Qué escondías, criatura? No mucho. ¡Guau! Por ahí no era. Bueno. Ahora ya lo sabemos.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think. There are times I doubt you three realize how it looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a five-some, there's clearly no room.
Oh. Wow, ¿qué es esto? Las megabotas. Listo. Ya tenemos una llave. ¿Qué es esto?
What now?
It appears I must do everything for you. See the sentry who seems to be waiting for payment.
I'm fresh out of change.
Ugh, in blood, not coin. The sentry is Fearlan, the elven legend. You literally read nothing.
Nada. Ni idea de quién es.
There you are. Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor to get him to guarantee the Lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched she decided to take an interest in matters of the Lodge this time.
You don't trust her. So once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks, but I've other plans.
No le importa que la puedan matar.
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself.
Cierto.
So, onward. Don't you think it's time you stopped interfering in Ciri's life?
No.
But you do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
Bueno, sin pelear, chicos. ¿Qué hay allí? Bueno, sí, Ciri ya está grande, ya decidirá si quiere ser emperatriz o no.
Wait. There's something here. Feel it?
No, my medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma!
No quiere adiar para nada.
That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
Ok, mujer. Sí. Este así. ¡Guau! ¿Listo? Aquí está.
At last.
Hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We've a matter to discuss.
¿Qué?
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
¿Sí?
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
You'll like Nilfgaard, no two ways about it. I recommend the fresh alpine air of Nazaire.
And Yennefer claims you have no sense of humor. Now listen carefully. Once we've defeated the Hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end.
¿Qué?
Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you and go.
¿Qué?
Triss might object.
Ah, yes. So give Yennefer some friendly advice, would you? She'll listen to you.
You want to take Yen's place at Emir's side.
And at Ciri's. I think you understand it's inevitable, and I would truly prefer Yennefer to be far away when it happens. Holding her in the Imperial dungeon would be costly, and it would give the wrong impression.
Maldita.
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do. I can find my own way back.
Iba a traicionar a Yen. Hay que llevarse a Yen porque si no la va a traicionar y la van a encarcelar. Que sí, que Yen le hizo una travesura a Geralt, pero Geralt no puede permitir eso. No podemos permitir que encarcelen a Yen, que la tengan allá cautiva. Ciri tiene que cumplir su destino. No va a estar toda la vida cazando monstruos. En algún momento se va a aburrir y va a pensar en lo que debería estar haciendo, en su título, su familia. Se va a atormentar, entonces no. Mejor que vaya y cumpla su destino. No va a estar en mejor lugar. No se va a sentir mejor que haciendo lo que tiene que hacer. Parece que no hay nada que hacer. Parece que Filipa se va a quedar con ese puestico. Lo tiene todo fríamente calculado. Pobre Yen, sí que le va a pesar eso, que le ganen el puesto.
Pleasant to come back after all these years.
¡Ah! Nos vieron. Nos descubrieron.
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
We are at war, if you've not noticed.
I've noticed. Can see the smoke from burning huts miles away.
What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Sí, definitivamente Yen no va a estar a salvo con este man.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
No, el maldito no lo va a hacer.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles.
Yen no va a estar a salvo con esta gente.
No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ard Skellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
Se van a un portal.
And I despise teleports, but have it your way. Let's go.
Triss, where's Yennefer?
She'll be here soon, and she's sure to want to talk to you.
I don't doubt it.
Se acerca al final.
Was it hard? Killing that vermin?
Pues parece que tampoco fue en este episodio.
Foreigner, what's your step?
Ya este capítulo se va acabando y no llegamos al final todavía.
No such thing as bad ships or bad
Bueno,
only worthless fucking...
pues como siempre, ya será en otro episodio porque este ya se acabó.